right, good evening, everybody. My name is George Erastus. I'm the host of McSobers Mercer County Open Mic Night. We do this the third Wednesday of almost every month. If you're here to play, there's a sign-up sheet right by the little blonde-haired kid sitting right there. Hi, Jude. All right, we got a special treat tonight. We have headlining tonight's open mic. We have Grayson Zellick. Grayson is a young man. He is 11 years old, I believe. He is standing right over there. He's starting to get ready. And he's going to start at around 6:30 real time, so we're going to do a couple here. Drove up, where are y'all from? Somewhere near Dayton? Centerville. I met him down in Nashville at Douglas Corner Cafe. He was doing the songwriter round right before I was, and musicians were just one big family. So I'm going to do a few, and then we'll get the featured act up here. And if you're here to play, there's a sign-up sheet right there by the young man in the hat sitting there. This here's one called The Doghouse. I wrote it in my head coming back from Nashville, that trip that I met you, Grayson, actually. I dug myself into a doggone hole this time, but I'm hoping to climb my way out. I've been living with my tail tucked between my legs. I'm here again in the doghouse. I'm howling in the doghouse. The neighbors hear me night and day. I'm begging to be crawling back into your arms again. Babe, I'll let you keep me on a short leash. I'll do every single trick you ask of me. I'll sit and lay down and roll over, and I'll wait for you to tell me to speak. I'm howling in the doghouse. The neighbors hear me night and day. I'm begging to be crawling back into your arms again. It's cold and lonely in the doghouse. I hope this ain't my forever home. The wind is howling through the cracks. Wish you'd come out here and throw me a bone. I'm howling in the doghouse. The neighbors hear me night and day. I'm begging to be crawling back into your arms again. I really hate it out here in the doghouse. Can't do nothing else but beg and whine. And I'm scratching and clawing at the back door, hoping that you'll take me back just one more time. I'm howling in the doghouse. The neighbors hear me night and day. I'm begging to be crawling back into your arms again. I'm howling in the doghouse. The neighbors hear me night and day. I'm begging to be crawling back into your arms again. Thank you very much. You're right, Steve. That would have sounded better if you played on there. I'm sorry.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't say that, huh? All right. Anybody in the cell phone era been in a new relationship where it's actually like really fun to text the other person before it gets really old and annoying? That's what this song's about. We met and traded numbers. We said I'll text as soon as I get home. Then we stayed up half the night, just blowing up each other's phones. Then I wondered the next morning if I dreamed her in my head. Then I got her first good morning text, so I replied and said, thank you, baby girl, for blowing up my phone. My heart skips a beat just to hear your ringtone. For you I don't mind texting, my thumb's right down to the bone. Thank you, baby girl, for blowing up my phone. Send that sexy selfie, cause baby you're so hot and cool and cute. You don't need no filters, but them bunny ears, they look so good on you. I love how I never have to read between the lines, and every text reminds me that I'm yours and that you're mine. Thank you, baby girl, for blowing up my phone. My heart skips a beat just to hear your ringtone. For you I don't mind texting, my thumb's right down to the bone. Thank you, baby girl, for blowing up my phone. My phone lights up and I look down and see your name again, and everybody wonders why I'm smiling at my hand. Thank you, baby girl, for blowing up my phone. My heart skips a beat just to hear your ringtone. For you I don't mind texting, my thumb's right down to the bone. Thank you, baby girl, for blowing up my phone. Yeah, little baby girl, keep blowing up my phone. Thank you, appreciate that. All right, so I got about 6:25. We'll do one or two more, gives people a chance. I want to make sure they, I don't want you to start early according to the real clock. Bar clock's different. I guess that's to get us out of here early, Any Cincinnati Reds fans here? Anybody willing to claim they love the Reds? I love Cincinnati Reds baseball. One of my greatest memories growing up was back before they televised all 162 games. You might have a few on Channel 35 out of Lima, but most of the time we had to listen to the Reds on radio. And listen to Marty and Joe as a kid inspired me to write this song, which they've played at the Great American Ballpark before. I grew up with Marty and Joe, hearing every pitch on the radio. I love Cincinnati, I'm a big Reds fan. Come to the ballpark every time I can. Me and 40,000 of my closest friends root for the Reds, or watch them win. And we all came to hear what Marty just said. This one belongs to the Reds. This one belongs to the Reds. Did you hear what Marty just said? I'm high-fiving all of my friends, 'cause this one belongs to the Reds. I remember the big red machine like it was yesterday, with guys like Rosen, Bench, and Morgan. Man, they sure could play. Now there's a new generation. I'm a Reds fan till the end. It's music to my ears every time I hear this one belongs to the Reds. This one belongs to the Reds. Did you hear what Marty just said? I'm high-fiving all of my friends, 'cause this one belongs to the Reds. I'm a lifelong Reds fan. I live and die with every play. And my favorite words I've ever heard is when I hear Marty say, this one belongs to the Reds. Did you hear what Marty just said? I'm high-fiving all of my friends, 'cause this one belongs to the Reds. We're celebrating another Reds win, 'cause this one belongs to the Reds. Cincinnati Reds World Series champions 2019. You all heard it here first. All right, I'll do one more, then you're up. How's that, Grayson? All right, Grayson's coming up after this next song here. You guys are gonna love him. Sometimes it takes me 2 or 3 years to write a song. And then other times I get an idea and it takes an hour and a half. And this is one of those. It's not a true story. I am happily married, by the way. When I woke up this morning, my baby wasn't around. And all her things were missing too. It's like she up and left town. And all I know for sure is I must have done her wrong, 'cause the letter that she wrote to me only It didn't tell me where she'd gone. It didn't tell me what I did to make her up and pack her stuff, leave our happy home. All the letter that she wrote to me only said I'm gone. She didn't tell me nothing about where she went or why. She didn't tell me where to go to try and apologize for whatever I did or didn't do. I wish she told me all along what made her write that letter that only said I'm gone. Said I'm gone, that's all it said. It didn't tell me where she'd gone. It didn't tell me what I did to make her up and pack her stuff, leave our happy home. Oh, the letter that she wrote to me only said I'm gone. Yeah, the letter that she wrote to me only said I'm gone. All right, thank you. Appreciate that a lot. Well, I'm George Erastus. I am the host of McSobers Mercer County Open Mic. We do this once a month on the third Wednesday from about 6:30 to 9, give or take. If you're here to play, there is some slots left on the sign-up sheet. And one of our rules we have here is that if you're here to play, we will get you up to play. If we run out of spots on the list there, we'll figure it out. So up next, you guys are in for a real treat here. This young man, he's 11 years old, and let's see, this was about, I think it was the end of March. Is that about right? Yeah. So I'm down at Douglas Corner, which is one of the premier songwriter bars in the world. You know, Garth Brooks, you name it, they've played on that stage. And it's really like, you know, not much bigger than this stage here. The whole bar is not a whole lot bigger, you know, than McSobers here, but the best songwriters in the world play there. And they let me play there, which is cool. But I heard this young man play, and then he heard me play. And I mentioned how my boy that I wrote this song, Superheroes, about when he was battling cancer, I mentioned it was the Dayton Children's, and they're like, oh, well, we live right by Dayton. So I said, you got to come to my open mic in Coldwater, Ohio, and here he is. So how about a big, warm, open mic welcome here. Come on up, Gracie, come on.